Hey, Einstein, where's the dot, boy? Huh?
Creatives, how are you? Welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. FANHOME, Build the Back to the Future DeLorean, part 23. In this video, we'll be completing issue 49 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. So, with every single build, you get components and you get a magazine. So here are the components. Seems to be a lot of cabling work there. And the magazine. Good image there of the back of the model. So as you can see, we've got a couple of seat belts there, we've got loads of cable in there, cable ties, we've got a load of tabs and screws. Then we've got our step-by-step instructions, what's happening, a lot of cabling going on, some more cabling, and we're securing all the cabling at the back with the tabs, and that's what we'll have when we're done. Recreation time. How the makers of Back to the Future 2 recreated a famous scene from the first movie with a couple of changes. Remember that they refilmed that in 1992 with Elizabeth Shue as who did she play? She played Jennifer Parker, I think it is, yeah. And there's Doc Brown in the flying DeLorean. Wild Gunman. Bang Bang You're Dead. 2015, at the Cafe 80s, Marty tries his hand at an antique arcade game. And then it shows us what's in issue 50. Now that's a milestone for this channel. Issue 50 comes with the driver's seat. And then it shows you on the back, and it's done them in colour again with the cabling. It shows you all the cabling and everything that comes with this. So let's just put the magazine aside. I'm just going to open it there. And what we can do is we will do our admin work. So I need to kind of work out which cable's which is, it's not that easy to do. So let's get some of these out. So we've got our cable ties here. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 4 more cable ties. We've got some BM screws. We've got some IP screws there. We've got this cable, which I'm assuming it is, let's see, I think it is 49G. So just put that there. We've got our seat belts here. Let's open the next compartment. We've got more cables. We have another bag of screws there. We've got GP screws. We've got a couple of tabs there. Let's see what else we've got in this bag. We've got quite a lot of tabs in here that we need to keep an eye on, because we know how they can just fall off the desk. So let's get these tabs across. And then we've got lots of wires. So we've got this one here, which is, looks like it's 49E there. Then we've got this black one, which looks 49H, which I'm going to put there. Just trying to lay them out as they're laid out. we've got this one here, which is 49D. Just spin it that way, 49D. Then we've got this twisty one here, which looks like it's 49F, and that goes in there. So I'm laying them out as they're laid out. And then we've got two of these, just check and see if they're the same length, which they kind of are. Yeah, these are 49C. So I'm going to put them there, like that. And so we've got our seat belts. So we've got our seat belts. We've got 49C, 49D, 49E, 49F, 49G, 49H. And then we've got, let's see, we've got one little tab, which is there. And then we've got 4 bigger tabs. And then we've got 4 cable ties. And we've got our screws. So we'll put our screws away. So we've got IP. I wonder if we do have IP. Or if that's new screws. Just check. Yeah, they're new screws. IP and new screws. So let's open this container and put these new screws in there. And then I'll keep hold of this little cardboard. This little cardboard, yeah, it really doesn't want to go out. Let's just see. Yeah. Just going to get some sellotape. As it's a new one, we need to make a new label. And that's the beauty of these screws, that they come with their own labels. So I'm going to stick it there, stick it on there, and then I'm going to trim it. On either side. That. And we've got GP screws. We have some of those here. Let's just open the bag. And then we've got BM screws, which are here. Let's just tidy these away. So we've got our screws here, we've got our screwdrivers, we've got our components, we've got our magazine. Let's begin. So I brought this section of the car back. So the first thing we do, we need to put this seat belt in on this side. So if you can see, we've got a locating lug there and a place for the screw. So I'm just going to sit that in there if it'll go in. Well, I'll get the screw in. So first of all, we need an IP screw. That's one of the new screws that came in this build. So I'm going to put a screw in there. There, like that. This is quite fiddly. So it kind of goes in like that, but me just take that screw out a second to see if I can get the locating lug in. There, that's it in place. There. It's not going to stay there though. I might put a bit of glue on it to hold it in place. I know it's not the way. I know it's not the way it's supposed to go, but I'm going to put a bit of glue on the locating lug so that it holds in place, because it's not going to stay where I need it to stay. Let me just press it in place. Let me just there. Oops. No, it does not want to stay in place. Like that. I get my screw and a screwdriver. Let's try the other screwdriver. It's quite fiddly. There, that's one seat belt in. Got to do the same on the other side. Let's just see if I can press that in place there and get another. I need to turn it around like that. Just get another IP screw. That's our two seat belts in place. Let's just turn the car around there, like that. So the next thing we've got to do is we've got to get these three cables here, which are 49D, 49E and 49F, and we need to pass them through the center console, the hole in the, as you can see there, we have to pass them through there. Get them through. Let's pass them through here. Like that. So I'm just going to pass them through, make sure I've got all three. So I've got two, haven't. So I've got the black one, I've got that one. Let me just see. So I've got this red, I've got this one and this one, but this one's not going through. Let's just check. So I've got them two through, I just need to get this one through. There. So that's the three cables passing through this center of the middle of the center console. I'm just going to line them up and make sure they're all the same size. And then I'm just going to clip them with a peg for a clip. I'm just going to clip them so that they're all clipped together like that. There. Make sure they're all the same size through this end, and then I'm going to clip them together. Like that. So I'm going to clip them together, and then I need to push them through further, like that. And I'm going to clip these together. They're not all the same size, so I'm going to clip them there like that. And then what I need to do is, I just need to tip the camera up and just check. So I don't know if you can see from this angle. Let's just spin it around. Oops. There's a couple of posts there, here and here, here and here. There's a couple of posts there. Let me see which ones. It's that one there. Just checking which one it is. Yeah, it looks like this one here. Just this post here and this post here. So we need to use one of our brackets with which screws? One with an AP screw, one with a GP screw. Okay, so I'll get an AP screw. I might not be able to show it all, but we'll see. So I'm going to get the I'm going to put a screw through there. Let's just see. Just check if they're all the same. I think they are all the same. So I'm going to put one screw through there, and then I'm going to need to check the GP screws. The GP screws are thicker. Okay. I might not be able to do it on camera because it's too fiddly. Okay. I'll do it, and then I'll show it on camera. I'll just show you what I did. Let's move that side. See here? Clamp them down there, all those three wires together. So the next thing we need to do is we need to get these two 42Cs, and we need to pass them through and into the back. Let's just see where the other one's going. I'll do it the other way. I'll pass them this way. See if they're both the same size. One's longer than the other, so I'm going to pass them both through here. It's quite fiddly. See if I can pass them through there. That's the two wires there. Like that. Got to pass them through there. it's going. So pass them through there, and we have to secure them. With, I think it's with the small tab 49i. Yeah. And we've got to use an AP screw. So it's this tab here, this really small one. So I'll have to do it off camera because it's too fiddly, and then I'll show you what I've done. I'll show you what I did there. See here, put the little tab there, it's got these two cables tied up there. And what we need to do is turn the car around, and then we've got all these cables here. Just unclip them all. What we need to do is we need to put a cable tie around all of these, like that. Feed it through. That needs to go about there. Just checking. Yeah, it goes about there. Pulls them all in place there, and then just need to clip them with the scissors. I can't find the scissors, so I'll just use this. And then these need to just go up there like that, sit there like that. There. And then we need to get another cable tie and put it around these cables. Just move it around the cables here, and then feed the cables cable tie there. That. Just keep pulling on the cable tie. Like that. And then clip there. That's those cables all tied up and in place. With the two remaining cables here, which are 49G and 49H, we've got to connect these with the last two remaining cable ties. Just spin that around to connect the two together. It's going to work out how far down I want to go. So go down to about here. There. And then go a bit further down, keeping them straight, and then connect this cable tie just make sure it is straight like that there, and then we'll just clip off the ends. Just make sure it's pulled. like that. And then what we've got to do is we've got to pass it through the dashboard. Let's just feed it through the dashboard. Feed it through the other way. It's got to feed it through. Feed it through the dashboard. Got to wiggle it a little bit because of the cable ties, so we've got to feed it through there, so it comes out of this side of the dashboard there. We're just going to clip it like that, so I know which one it is, and then it needs to let's see. So it needs to come between these two pylons here. You can see this one and this one. So let me just... Yeah, it needs to sit between them two pylons there. Let me just pull it up a little bit more. Pull it out a little bit more. Okay, so we need to get one of our tabs. We need an AP screw and a GP screw. So I'm going to get an AP screw, and I'll probably have to do this off camera as well because it's very difficult to actually do. So it's a little fiddly, so I've done it off camera. So we've got all these cables passing through here like that, but I'll show you what I was doing. So basically what I was doing, I was tying all these cables up with these tabs here, there, and there, and that's basically, and all your cables from the front side are all neatly off now, like that. And that's what I was doing. Just spin it around so you can see there's this cable here which actually needs to go. Actually needs to go down there, like that. There, that one goes down there. Not sure what this one does. It probably goes down there. And then we've got these ones that are coming out the back here. Got them there, but we've got these that go. I think they go down the side there, like that there. So that's basically what you have when it's finished. So I've removed all the clips now that we don't need them. We've got all our complicated cabling. Got it all sorted the way it is. So let's have a look there. That's all our complicated cabling done, which I'm glad about because that wasn't easy. So this is how yours will look once it's done. We've got the cabling passing through the center column here. We've got two cables coming out here. I think they'll be held in place when the chair's actually put in place. But yeah, that's it. And as always, we've got merch for the channel. I know you know that. We have our Nerd Creative range and we have our Stay Creative range. The link's in the description. Get whatever you want. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, just before we go, just show you, quickly show you there. So that's what we achieved there. And that completes issue 49 of the build. Stay creative.